friends, welcome to Healthy Body by Sophie, where we move our body in fun ways. Alright, let's do some dancing on the music and have lots of fun. Let's join me, I'm gonna turn the music on. Alright, let's start just moving, doing our healthy bounce here as we wait for the music. There you go. On the bounce, on the music, we bounce. So, loose knee as you push down into the mat. Use a bar at your own leisure. I'm using it because we combine it to do all kinds of fun moves. At times I will be off not touching it, and at times I will be touching it and not touching it. Okay. Nice loose knee. I'm going to turn so you can see. Just like this, heel comes up, where your toes touch the floor or the mat, and you can use your arms. So as you're doing resistance with your arms, I'm just having my fingertips here, kind of there, and I'm pushing down into the bar, which actually, you're working your arms when you do that. Alright, we're going to take this center and side, okay? So we're going to go here, center. So we're still doing a healthy bounce. But we're moving side to side. Now take it forward, back to center. Start with your right foot. I'm mirroring you, so I'm doing the opposite. So for you, it's your right foot we start. Okay, now left. Right for you, and left. Left, right, and left. Keep going. Two bounce, and I take it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to the side, to your right. So this is nice and easy on your joints. So I realize lots of our patients actually having a hard time to go past a healthy bounce, and it hurts their joints. So let's keep it low right there. You always go back to this healthy bounce where your toes, your forefoot touches the floor. And if I do a high jump and you can't do it, just go back to this and try to mirror what I'm doing, alternating like this. If I'm doing both sides together with a high jump, try and break it down one side at a time into a healthy jump. Forward. We're gonna go just on one count. Here, side. Now back. Only on one count. Use your arms. As you're using your arms like this, you're actually working your biceps, you're working your core here as you're pushing back. Side again, on one count. Count to 1. Now if you can, you want to add the arm to the opposite to the leg. Push the leg that goes out or back. You put the other arm opposite side in front of you. Now we're going to go forward. So like when you're walking, opposite hand to arm to leg, opposite arm to leg. Again, one more set of that. I'm going to take this again to the side. We're just warming up nice and slow. Okay, to your right. And you go right with your leg, to your left arm that goes up. It doesn't matter if you don't do it that way, but that's what feels natural. Make sure you breathe. Now, right leg back. When your right leg goes back, that's your left arm that goes in front. Again, it's not critical to do it this way, it just feels natural. Are you warmed up yet? Okay, back to the middle. And just bounce that thing down. So now take it a bit higher now. If you can jump or you're making your contact is not for a fraction of a moment. It's not on the mat. low. So your legs goes up, keep low. Keep your knees bent and lift your feet up. Hold on to the bar. You're doing a little crunch here. Crunching in your abs. Now we're gonna open out. Same thing. Like you're on a horse. I've never been on a horse. And you're going with a movement. And I'm gonna go count in and out. 1, 2, 1, 2. Open, close. You can let go one arm and the other arm. Make sure you breathe, nice breath in and out. Focus on that breath out. Focus on the breath out. Your body will always need to breathe in automatically. That's our fight or flight. The exhale is not as easy for people to do. Now we're going to do both arms together, okay? Jumping jack. So if you can't do the jumping jack, you go like this, center, side. You can do this way. Otherwise, go all the way. 2, 1, 2. You double it. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm going to try so you can see. It goes like that, okay? I'm bending my elbow because of the bar, but you don't have to. Going back here. Arms all the way up. All the way up and down. Double cross with your arms. Alternate your arms once. Your one arm is in front. The next time your other arm is in front. And bend your knees into a squat a bit. Alright. So let's go back like this. So you pull back with your legs. One, you're jumping up. If you can't jump up, take it here. Holding a healthy bounce. Okay. Changing music, twist. You twist, side to side. Now take this out. Just do the twist. You need to hold on to the bar, just go like this. And if you need to keep to the floor, to the mat, here I'm just twisting and I keep touching the mat. So I'm lifting my heels up, engaging those calves, but I'm not jumping up, just staying low. So there's different variation. You can even do one arm at a time. So you do one arm in 2 counts, okay? Twist left and right and then switch arm. Alright, if you can go up, jumping off completely and twisting, then do that. Then bring your arms up, hands straight, fingers open to down. Just watch for your bar, T-bar, and go back up. Breathe. And down with your arms, bring your elbows down, and back up. Arms above your head. Hands above your head. Okay. The feet together and feet out. Alright, together. 1, 2, 3, 4, out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close, 2, out, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. Just follow me. 4 counts of each. Oops, music changing, so my body wants to do something else. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. All right, so alternate here. So like this, you're gonna have your heels come up. You can do it the healthy bounce version where you keep your feet in contact the whole time, any part of your feet. So here are your toes. We're gonna double it. So you do an extra bounce while your foot, while your toes are overstretched into a plantar flexion. Just like I am doing. That's why I'm wearing these jazz shoes. I was wearing socks when I reversed earlier, even though this routine has nothing to do with like what I did earlier. It has some component, but I always change it up another twist. I go with the flow in the moment. Okay, double bounce, okay? You're pointing, but you're not just pointing your foot, you're literally putting some pressure. So if you have any issues with your toe flexibility, this is great as long as you go slow. If you do have a bunion that has had surgery and you have a rod, well, you may not be able to do that, so really be careful. Don't do any high jumps for sure, and even with this, be very careful. You may want to do it with your shoes. That doesn't give you as much give, so that you don't bend your forefoot and your toe where it cannot go. We're going to take this to the side. Right here, now it's this way, okay? So I'm pushing down on the forefoot and I'm dorsiflexing with my toes just to change it up from being in a plantar flexion of my toes. Now I'm the opposite. Not to be in a plantar flexion of my toe, now I'm in a dorsiflexion of my toe, okay? But you keep bouncing like this, 2 count in each position. And back, 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 back. Good. And I'm going off completely. Just like so. Back. One more. And to side. 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 Again, almost flat. Alright, we're going to take it forward. Where is the plantar flexion? Arms up when your toes in that plantar flexion. And down, up and down, alternating. And switch side. Now we're going to go faster. And pump up your arms. Really stretching the forefoot and that tibialis anterior in the front of your foot on the side here. Okay? Let's stretch that and then you go into a bend as long as you can. You got it. One side you feel you kind of have less strength or less flexibility. Breathe out. All right, knees up. flex your feet. See, I'm flexing, putting my toes up. As my body sinks down, when my leg is up at 90 degrees. If you can't go at 90 degrees, that's okay. And if you have to hold on to the bar, it's okay. And if you have to do it this way, it's okay. It's all okay. You can even add this. If you have to go slower because your heart rate is going too fast, and you need a break. Otherwise, you just go here. And just pump up your arms. Pull those toes up. Alright, I'm going to do a few more of these. I'm going to add a kick forward to the leg. Don't overextend your leg, okay? Slightly bend in the knees too. Only to one side. So it looks like this. So it's stretching your hamstring as you flex your foot. And you're doing a balance at the same time. Watch out if you turn, do not turn. I did it with a bar, but be careful if you did. But you kick the bar. Switch side. The other leg. So one side is not going to want to work the same way. The proprioception might be different. Keep going. So it looks like this. Flex, 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 flex. You got it. And again, and right. And both sides. Here you go. Now we're going to do back, just to cover all our bases and get our hamstrings stretched as much as our quadricep. They're getting a stretch. Keep your body straight. And there you go. All right, take it slow. Now go side to side. I didn't include any cool down on the music. So let's take it down. Just stepping side to side. Nice and slow to cool down at the arm. You can hold on to the bar with the other arm or just put it to the side and swing along the whole body side to side. If you need some support, just hold on to the bar as you move one arm. Keep the other arm on the trampoline handle just to give you that sense of security if you feel a bit off for whatever reason it is today. Alright, let's go back to our healthy bounce. Just a little jump through the calves. And I'm going to move back a bit. You're going to go down and stretch here. And back up on your toes and stretch down. And up on your toes, it looks like this. You hold it into the bar in front of you and down. And if you're not, then do it without the bar. More challenging, but that's okay. Put your arms out to the side then. And then arms in front of you when you squat down. And if you don't have the bar, then make sure you don't fall back. Thankfully I have it, so I can use it. And you can go back up with your arms or keep them out to the side when you go stand on your toes. Okay, let's do it. Up on your toes and down. So don't go too low bending with your head because you have the bar in front, should you have it like I do. And down around your back. And you head down, nice and slow, and let your arms go back and forth. And up, stretch up. Thumbs pointing back and down. All right, well, you did amazing today. Thank you so much for joining me in another episode of Healthy Body by Sophie. I hope you had fun. And you know what I found here? This is maybe a retro kind of elastic belt. I've had this for like, well, it has to be over 30 years because yeah, I was in my teens, in my pre-teens, and before when I owned this, I did gymnastics and ballet. I used it more for ballet and contemporary. So yes, anyway, it feels good to be able to wear these still. Where are you in your growth over the years? Are you able to still fit in some of your clothing, even if it's just accessories that you did have back then, or is everything gone? But if it is, that's okay. You may be bigger or smaller. As long as you feel good about yourself, that's all that matters, and that you keep moving your body every day. All right, thank you so much for joining me in another episode of Healthy Body by Sophie. Until next time, you have yourself a wonderful rest of your day. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Namaste. You did amazing. Keep up the good work.